I was on Facebook the other day and I saw this ad that came up for this app called Muslim 3D.
Huh?
So if you see it, it's like
Muslim humans.
No, it's like
why is he walking like
it's like
GTA?
GTA.
He looks like the guy like
but like at the Kaaba.
At the Kaaba.
And you can perform like Hajj. You can dress them up.
Your pink skin color.
You could change your skin color, like your wardrobe. But it's all like halal though, right? And
hold on. Why does it look like he has superpowers? Why is she running by herself, dude? This is
bro.
You could see all the surrounding area. But I saw the comments on this, right? And the people were like,
Jinn. They got Rue, man.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't even see that.
They got Jinn in there?
Yeah, at the end there was a ghost.
No. That you know what that was? They were recreating a historical thing. So it shows you like
so it's like a visual rep.
Like Jesus would have done this.
That's kind of cute for kids.
Huh?
So it's kind of cute for kids.
It's like in the racing games, you have a ghost car and you have to.
Well, they do that because they're not allowed to like have you ever watched a movie that will like surround a story about the prophet?
Yeah.
Because they can't have any represented. They have like a mystical music playing and people only like hearing what he's saying.
Yeah, I saw a film one time that they showed the life of the prophet, peace be upon him, and they didn't show the face. They only showed like the back or something. Yeah. So it was like you would see the kid up until like when he's older, but you could see everyone else, but you couldn't see like what he looked like or anything.
Did you say something about comments?
So the comments, like, they were like, we don't need a video game, like we don't need this and that for Islam or whatever. I thought it was a really good idea.
You see, that's when people don't use logic. Is a lot of people don't have access to go to Kaaba. Like,
Low-key, that's not Gen Z. Those are probably millennials.
No, they're older. They're older people.
But they're using
not
technology. They're using technology to educate newer generation. Because a lot of even your generation, like even though they have money, but they don't have desire to go to Kaaba. Yeah. And a lot of people, you'd be surprised, have no money to even just go there. So I feel like if you can have experience, like if they make it into Oculus or something like 3D, and you can just walk around, that would be amazing.
All of those places like I went to, it looks pretty accurate.
Yeah. There's a skit on Rami where someone's actually performing Hajj.
Oh yeah,
like with the VR headset. He's like, it just counts.
He's like, it counts.
Yeah, because there's somebody with a camera on his forehead. Yeah. And he's doing it through him. He's doing it through him.
But I like this because also it gives you practice if like, especially for a kid like you were saying. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Like I'd never been there, so it actually gives me a little bit of anxiety of
when
like
I went to Umrah,
I don't know what it would be like.
When
so
I went to
all
Umrah,
I know is
had to
like
study. Like I studied for like 3 weeks leading up to Umrah, and
all
I
know
like
is what my parents have told me, what my friends have said about it.
And there's so many things that you have to learn how to say at what point, everything. Like you really don't know. And then you have to like follow it at the time. I think that would be so great.
Yeah, it's not an online game, right?
It could be like tutorial.
It is kind of like
it's not online, right?
It's like a free world where you walk around. What's up?
It's not online though, right? Because I don't
know.
I think if it is online, that's where issues come in.
Sure.
Right.
Like people would be trolling.
People would be trolling. I think that's where the fear comes in because they're projecting.
If you just make it like a sandbox type of game, you just download it and practice and play and download updates, whatever. I think
then that's fine because there's limitations.
It's a cute thing for like kids to be in. Like there's always like there's how many like games are there of shooting and this and that and whatever, and parents are like, oh, stop doing that, whatever. Like I would be happy if my kid was like playing that instead of another thing, or if they spent less time playing that and were doing that.
Both. So play both.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So you guys were wondering if there's an online mode actually. It says go on a virtual Hajj together, pray with others in the Holy Mosque, or meet an exclusive online event such as a live lecture given by prominent scholars and spiritual leaders.
Wow.
And there's actually so phase 1 is free play, like sandboxes walk around. Phase 2, story mode, customize your character. And it becomes a role-playing game where you begin your journey as an apprentice of Islam. Engaging quests will allow you to discover new locations and objects, and other characters will be aware of you and guide you on your wonderful adventure.
And what would your quest be? Memorize a surah?
well, is it like, what I read on it was also that like you get to you see reenactments and you follow the journey of like what historical figures would have done, or
that's really cool.
Yeah, like if you actually got to see something play out the way that you would have read it in like Quran or any sort of historical book. That would be, I feel like that's really
the online is just scary.
As long as they're monitoring who's coming and creating names and things like that, and they have a really good security feature involved in terms of name scheming and whatever. Yeah, definitely.
But they probably have like what are those people called? That
moderators.
Yeah. It'd be like if we were doing it with friends, then I can see where it's just like,
and like, yo, dude,
why is your character like not
put a shirt on or something.
Well, they might not even have like an online chat. They might just say, do Discord if you really want to do that. Or have like the preloaded things like you can.
Yeah, what if you find your Rishta on it?
That's what I thought he was gonna go towards. Like you could actually meet up and
say, hey, we did Hajj together.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Hey,
but then, like her, what's it called? Her avatar doesn't look like that in real life.
Oh, yeah.
Catfish in the Muslim 3D world. I don't know.
That's real.